I'm Dan.
I'm Andrew.
Hello, my name's Steve.
I'm an ex-film student, perennial slacker, who likes superheroes alarmingly, an alarming amount, and I like my sci-fi and film and football, and music and reading, and that's about it. I'm very boring. That's why I don't talk about me. That's why I hate these questions. Well thought out though.
Do you want to do like a hi, I'm Scott as well, just in case that's what it meant?
Could have meant that.
My favourite film is Lost Boys.
It's The Dark Knight.
The first Silent Hill.
Death Proof.
Me and my friend used to go out on adventures on our bikes to find things hidden in the woods and create all kinds of adventures. And I think Goonies, Lost Boys, Stand By Me had a lot to answer for.
It's just got a lot of love in there. It's well written. It has everything that a Tarantino film should have. And for me, it just ticked all the boxes.
Huge Nolan fan, huge film fan, huge Batman fan. Perfect marriage. Comic book. Crime drama epic.
Boxers.
Definitely boxers.
Boxer briefs.
I wear boxers.
I need to get air to my genitals.
I'll keep that brief.
I've got Babe in my head and it's not Babe.
Marley from Marley and Me. Is that right?
Don't know, because when you boil it down, I hate animals. I don't think I do, but I'm indifferent to the point of I'll have considered every question known to man bar animal related ones a lot of the time.
I think it's something from The Lion King, but who knows what.
Okay.
Does Godzilla count? He's an animal. He's living.
I like the rabbits in Watership Down, which is one of my favourite films. I just like the way they're animated.
Oh, it's the Joker. He's the supervillain.
I like Deathstroke. Deathstroke's pretty cool.
Well, you'd obviously always go to Joker, wouldn't you? But he's not super.
He's done some great, disturbing, fucked up shit. He's completely unpredictable. And he's just the pure embodiment of chaos.
What's the guy that Butters is in South Park? Like Professor Chaos? Professor Chaos.
Would I rather be in a cage with Nicolas Cage or a butler? I'd be a butler for Gerard Butler. He seems quite a nice guy.
It would have to be, I'd have to buttle for Butler, because I imagine I get time off, and I bet it's a high paying gig. And I like to think we'd become chummy friends like Alfred and Bruce, and I can say shit to him and he's like, oh, I can't fire him, his family.
Oh, God. Oh, where do I start?
I don't know what I was thinking, but I heard the classroom being really noisy as I was walking. I can't remember why I was walking in, but I in my mind I must have thought I'm going to do some triumphant giddy entrance.
I went in to have a shower, singing my head off in the ladies.
And as I did it, it must have been the exact moment the teacher, who was in the room unbeknownst to me, had shut them all up. So basically I opened the door to a quiet room and went
I was overly drunk and came out of the kebab shop and went to moon somebody and fell over and landed in the road with my trousers around my ankles covered in kebab meat, and I have a big scar on my side there, which, yeah, so not my finest moment.
I once apparently threw up in a speaker after a work party at the bar, but I still deny it was me. So yeah, the jury's out on that one.
If I had a superpower...
Either like teleportation or like super speed.
I have an evolved version of Rogue's superpower.
It just seems too easy to go, I want to fly.
I'd quite like to be able to fly.
Basically, I've just done the three more wishes wish. I've got all the powers.
I would like a kind of a Green Lantern kind of power, but cooler.
It's definitely a transporty one, so I think that's the problem.
Okay.
I could construct metal objects from my limbs.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, Jane Levy. Easy. Next.
It varies. It used to be Zoe Deschanel, and then it was Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
pretty much the entire cast of New Girl, I think. Yeah.
Emma Stone. I like Emma Stone.
I'm dribbling right now.
Anne Hathaway, almost mostly nowadays.
That sound made me far too creepy, I'm sorry.
Try not to read words. Is Reddit a book?
Preacher.
Lord of the Flies.
There's a book about superheroes by Grant Morrison, which title escapes me. I really like. Oh, High Fidelity by Nick Hornby. I really just like that as a just quite pulpy read. I've read a few times since being about 15. But graphic novel wise, I love the Scott Pilgrim books. The Dark Knight Returns is like the Batman Bible in a way. And I like The Long Halloween.
No.
Who shot the sheriff?
I'm pretty sure it was Bob Marley.
He's taken the rap for it quite nobly, if you ask me, but it must be someone close to Bob Marley for him to throw himself on that sword.
I did. I was annoyed. I didn't like the law.
I've also got Marge Simpson in my head for some reason. So she yeah, I'm not taking my eyes off that one. It could be her.
Oh.
Pandora's Box, all the world's evil. She shouldn't have touched it. Bitch.
That cat that might be dead and might not be.
My conjoined twin.
It's a picture, but it's not a very nice picture. I don't think you'd want to see it. It's pretty horrible. It's kind of one of those ones that you come across on the internet and it's a little bit and you go, is that? And once you've seen it, you'll never be able to undo it. That's it. Ingrained in your mind forever. I would shag Nicolas Cage.
I would shag Nicolas Cage until he cried.
I imagine he puts a lot of energy into it.
Kill Nicolas Cage because he's too dangerous.
Did I answer that too quickly?
No.
Maybe not.
Is Patrick Swayze dead?
He's a ghost now. I can't murder a ghost.
In this situation?
No.
Okay.
I'd marry Kathy Bates because she's the only female.
Adrian Brody looks like he'd be good dressed up as a woman, so I'd marry him.
I think I'd marry Patrick Swayze.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough call, to be honest.
And Ed Moida. Who's left?
John Cusack.
John Cusack. Who wants John Cusack? There's plenty more Cusacks in the sea.
I really think this could be really good if he chops them all up right. Chip chop chop chip 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 chip. Note to self, don't do things you know for a fact Dan will put in the
I'm going. Look, I'm gone.